Okay, we're ready to go, everyone? This is Under These Empty Clouds, take 2, full ensemble, whole way through.
You could be the Colorado, you could be the Seine, you could be the Tiber you were lifted from. You could be yellow, red, blue or green or the totality of these, which amounts to the same as their total absence. You could overspill, and if you did, who knows what prayed for growth might come as a result. You could flow not only as a trope. The curve of your spine could be some bowed meander of the Thames, your muscles the rippling of its surface, which, like yours, is only metaphorically a skin. Your legs could be diverging shores and the space between them either mouth or lock. Your crotch could be a harbour perfect for a market town. And yes, there is something islandish about the rounded slopes of your chest. An algal canopy could bloom on your exterior and choke whatever hair-fine plants might happen to be wafting in your depths. Innumerable fish may well have pushed themselves along your length to dump their gametes on your rock. You could be nothing but a joke about permanence, or interminable reaching after it, and the truncation of your limbs must not be understood as an indictment of the things we've done to water. billion of irregular things. Clouds, moles, Buddha's hand citrons, certain mollusks, certain corals, certain worms, cottage cheese, frog spawn, cuckoo spit, lichen, boiled wool, tumours, tubers, shit. Objects whose refusal to keep their bodies within the contours of reasonable shape, whose tendency to spill, to grow in lumps, to be diffuse and stochastically distributed, disgusts and thrills me in equal measure. Thinking of how mushrooms will haunt a wet log like bulbous ghosts. Of how a mushroom may be considered a travesty of a flower in the way that a wolf may be a travesty of a grandmother. Personally, I don't believe in ghosts, but it has been 3 months since a man was shot in a street just next to where I live, and now it seems the ghosts are everywhere. In clouds that stay around the fringes of the sky, in a blur in a photograph when the camera jerked away, in a thumbprint smudge on my glasses lens. When I add water, the mushrooms swirl like dull confetti. They begin to print themselves onto the water, their flavour. A week without rain is enough to set my skin ticking, so when it comes, prefigured by the smell of it and thunder playing at the edges of earshot, I go out to greet it in a tracing paper thin dress, no tights. And it falls on my head like a bolt of gauze, and in undisclosed locations, bodies seep into the water table.
Allure